Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our Malaysia part 3 in our Malaysia series in the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game. We are at the World Cup, obviously, because there's a part 3, and we're in this group. Holland, Chile and England. We are done for, I think. We were scoring lots of goals in qualifying and pushing away sides. However, Holland, Chile and England are different stories. I don't think we're going to do much, but if we can get goals against those teams, then I'll be happy. Before we start this part, it is on legendary difficulty. It always is on legendary difficulty because it is the best and most fun way to play the game. So, first match of this group stage in Malaysia's first ever World Cup is going to be against Holland. I got a little bit of a group of death here, didn't I? When we featured the draw in the last video, I just thought to myself, please don't give me this group. And of course, the game gave me this group. It picks its moments, you know. One day it will like me, and one day it will hate me. You know, it's just hot and cold most of the time. But we're going to see if we can try and get out of this group with Malaysia today. I'm hoping that Mohad Saleh and Abdul Razak will be up to the task in scoring the goals. In qualifying, we were very good. But of course, when you're actually at the World Cup, it is a different story. Headed. No, come on, get in front of it. Good. Defending. Almost conceded there. I'll be surprised if Malaysia can get anything from this group. Even a draw. I'll be very surprised. It's their first ever World Cup, and like I said, the qualifying was just absolutely spectacular in terms of the way we were scoring goals and like dominating most teams. Here comes Dirk Kuyt, Heitinga, Van Persie running, crosses that one in, headed away. Holland have come close a couple of times, but our defence has just held on, and I think towards the end of the game, we're going to experience some problems. But hold on, here comes Mohad Saleh. That was a great through ball, and he's put it wide on the other foot. That keeps happening now. Like, I think I need to find a new technique of shooting on goal, because that should have been a goal. But Malaysia have done so well here to keep it at a 0-0. I thought by this point I'd probably be like 1-0 down or something. But no, we've actually shown that we belong here at this World Cup. We go into half-time with the scores 0-0. It might be a bit boring, but hey, that's what you need to do in a group stage like this. It is literally a group of death. Crossed in, header, and that's a great save. I didn't actually think that was going to go in, but the goalkeeper denies it anyway. It could have easily snuck in from Kuyt's header. It's crossed in, header. And, oh, lightning reaction save. I say lightning. I don't know why I said lightning, but it was a reaction save from the goalkeeper. A lot of deflections, and to be fair, you have to react quickly to stop that from bouncing in. Over the top. Oh, beautiful ball. Oh, off the post from Malaysia. Oh, that shot was so good. The ball over the top as well. Oh, I wish we scored that. We are edging ever closer to scoring, but we just cannot find that goal. Not quite away just yet. And that's okay. Right. So the first match, more than likely, is going to be a 0-0 draw. It is going to be a 0-0 draw. And that's really respectable from Malaysia. We came here. We battled hard. Could have scored some goals, but it's okay. Not too bad. And a first match draw against one of the strongest teams in the group. Our next match sees us against England in the second group stage match. Another big team to try and contest with. I'm sure that we can play it as well as we did when we faced Holland. But England, surprisingly enough, have actually lost their first match. They lost against Chile in their first game. So maybe they might be just slightly out of form. Heskey crosses it in, and okay, Rooney has scored early on, and that is 1-0 to England in the 6th minute. Okay, well, not great when you can't tackle Heskey and can't get above Rooney. I tried to close him down, but we just don't have enough strength, and Rooney heads it in for 1-0. Over the top, and just taken out there. When I took the ball, he just immediately got it back off of me. Heskey, Lennon puts it wide there. England, so many chances. Could have easily, if they were more clinical in front of goal, possibly been like 4-0 up, maybe 3-0 up. It's half time and Malaysia are 1-0 down. Still pretty good to be in the second World Cup match of the group stage and only have conceded 1 goal. Go on, go for the shot. Oh, good save. And oh, I tried to hit it back, but instead it goes out. We are making moves to possibly go into England's box here. Just fantastic challenge by Terry there. Absolutely fantastic. Over the top. Oh, what a ball. Jermaine Defoe going through. I can't actually stop him. And England have scored. The ball over the top was the killer in that one. Really was. And Jermaine Defoe makes it 2 against Malaysia. Might be just a quick little group stage video here, maybe. If we can't beat England and then maybe lose against Chile. I hope that's not the case. We haven't actually scored yet, which I'm hoping it's not a goalless video at the World Cup. That would be a little bit of a shame. Into the box. And almost put in by Defoe again. We're not going to get anything out of this game, sadly. Malaysia just being outmatched by England's defence. England's defence have been so good. The attacking has been pretty good as well. I mean, that's 3-0. Couldn't even catch up to Defoe. And that is game over. England have beaten Malaysia here 3-0. One thing I haven't really said in this whole thing is the Malaysians in the background there. They've got some good fan support. That is 3-0. To England. I mean, did you expect anything different? It's just a shame that we've come to this World Cup and ended up in a group like this. It's a hard group, it really is, for any kind of team, but especially for a half-star team. So checking out our group, we are bottom with only 1 point, but there is a chance for us to possibly get into that second place position. However, Holland are playing England, and even if those two draw, then I'll still go out, because obviously my goal difference is weaker than the rest of the teams. It really is quite minimal sort of chance really for me to go through. The only way I could go through is if I beat Chile by a big margin, which probably won't happen, and also Holland have to beat England as well. So our final match of the group sees us against Chile. Malaysia, who are bottom with 0 goals, but still have an impressive point against Holland. I really don't want this to be a goalless run though. Even if we lose, can we just at least get a goal? I don't want Malaysia to have a goalless run at this World Cup. Even though that would be realistic, because I don't think Malaysia would be scoring too many goals at a real World Cup back in 2010. Maybe today, Malaysia, because obviously, you know, in the Asia Cup, they scored 3 against South Korea. So that's really impressive. Go on, through ball. Mohad Saleh. Oh my goodness, what was that? That was terrible from Saleh. I really think that this could have potential to be a 0 goals World Cup run in terms of being in the actual tournament. It's very rare that I've actually had runs like that where I've dominated in qualifying and then you get to the actual World Cup and you score 0 goals and get eliminated in the group stage. We got it here. And it's Malaysia. Oh my god, wide again. Like, all I want is just a normal shot. Oh, that's so annoying. But these strikers have just not really turned up at this World Cup, sadly. Malaysia. Oh, good save by Bravo there. Alexander crossed it in. Header. And it loops over the bar. Unlucky Malaysia. 2 good shots in the matter of minutes. Malaysia have had better chances in this game than what they've had in the England match and Holland match. But it's still 0-0. They have fought quite hard in this whole entire part here. But I feel that it's going to be a small part, I'm afraid. And that's a shame because we did really well in qualifying. And I was expecting the form to translate over. And in some ways it has, in some ways it hasn't. Here come Malaysia. Oh, that was good. Oh, great save by Bravo. Hold on. Oh, come on. They jumped over the tackle and I was like, this has to be a goal, surely. England 2-0 up against Holland. I'm sorry if it's been on a little bit of a boring side. No goals at all in this whole entire video, and headed wide by Chile. I think just like from a defensive standpoint, Malaysia have been okay, but attacking has just not been here. It's so flat. What a ball. I don't know how that wasn't offside. My goodness, the shooting. Oh my god. The shooting is just getting under my skin now. And it's blocked again. We're not going to get a goal in this one. And in terms of qualifying runs that I've done, this has to be the worst finish to a qualifying run I've had. Because we haven't scored at all. Yes, we've got 2 decent draws. But what have we done after that? We came to the World Cup to score 0 goals after scoring a mountain load of goals in qualifying. I really apologize for that. You should not be liking this video at all. Like, 0 goals in a campaign is just so bad. However, 2 points in a World Cup campaign is really good for a team like Malaysia. Really good. Let's simulate it and find out who wins. So Spain lost against England in the World Cup final 4-3 on penalties. And in the 3rd place playoff, it was Germany 3, Portugal 3, and it doesn't tell you the actual result. So that's our group. We finished with 2 points. England and Holland came like in those spots to go through to the round of 16. Chile missed out literally. Like, I don't even know how they missed out. Maybe disciplinary record or something like that, head to head or something. So in Group A, you had Ireland and South Africa going through to the round of 16. Interestingly enough, that group was just basically African teams apart from Ireland. In Group C, we have Spain and Hungary going through in that one. Ivory Coast missing out by 2 points. China having 0 points in the end. In Group D, it was Czech Republic and Serbia going through. Democratic Republic of Congo missing out by goal difference. And Japan missing out by a point in that group. In Group E, it was Brazil and Honduras going through. In that one, Australia and Bulgaria going home. In Group F, it was Portugal and Uzbekistan. Wow, what an effort from Uzbekistan to get into that 2nd place spot over Paraguay and Turkey. That's quite impressive. In Group G, it was Germany and Nigeria going through in that one. And Northern Ireland and Jamaica going home. And in Group H, Argentina and United States went through. Costa Rica and Latvia did put up a decent fight, but sadly they both went home. And in the round of 16, let's have a look and see if there's any noteworthy results. So Uzbekistan got to the round of 16 and lost 5-0 to Brazil, so unlucky. Hungary had a decent little run getting to the quarterfinals, but after that it was very basic. And of course, I just noticed as well that Argentina and Nigeria met in the round of 16. I mean, some things are certain in life: death, taxes, and Nigeria playing Argentina at the World Cup. Anyway, guys, if you did somehow enjoy this final part with Malaysia, it was a bit of a flat part and I can only apologize for not getting the goals. If you do enjoy my World Cup content and my World Cup runs, then give it a like and subscribe so that you'll be always notified of when a new run drops. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.